Hey ladies and gents, this is Michael here and welcome back. It's 10 minutes past 7 in the morning. I just gotta turn on my bedroom lights to wake them up. Now I got some sad news and this won't be the end. The guy that I was gonna see the Toronto, he sold it on Sunday afternoon. Didn't even tell me he sold it. So yeah, lost my dream car anyway. But I'm not giving up yet. I am not giving up. But today there will be something new. Yeah, it's something I want to do anyway. Now today, doing airbrushing. Now I gotta use the old Subaru hood to do a mural or practice. But if I do a really good piece of art on the hood, I'll sell it or use it for frame art to put on the wall and take pictures and put it on Facebook to show everyone what I can do. So yeah, it's a little bit cloudy, but on the horizon that way it's all clear sky coming this way, so this is all cloud, so over that way is clear blue sky along the mountain. So it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day today. So I found another Toronto, but it's on, where the hell is it? Oh, I need to find out. But if I work enough, I'll get that Toronto anyway. It's a yellow one, not a pure black, not a pure black and white friggin' SLR 5000. So I lost that one because that guy did not even tell me he sold it. So that was a bugger. So the yellow one, what I saw on Gumtree, I'm going to try to get. No, so I need to do some work first. That will be the challenging bit because I didn't even do airbrushing for that many years. I done airbrushing when I first moved to Musselbrook. Now that was back at, holy shit, now I'm thinking now. That was back at the end of 2016. The start of 2017, so I started from there. But when the airbrush teacher went to, I don't know, it was London or England, I don't know, but did not even come back. So I've been left without airbrushing for that many years. But I want to get back to it. I want to start over. I want to start doing airbrushing again. So that's gonna be good. So today's date is the 18th of February. So not that bad. So right now I gotta drink my first coffee. I gotta have breakfast soon, and when the sun comes up, I gotta do white pencil sketching on the hood. After I give it a good skid of burping. After I give a good sand with the sanding paper, I'm gonna sketch what I need to sketch on it, and then if I do a good mural, I might sell the hood. So yeah. So yeah, it's quite a bugger because my old Subaru, I can't even find a matching engine for it. It's a 2006 Subaru Liberty GT. So that car's screwed. So yeah, but I'm going back to airbrushing. That's the main good thing. So right now I'm just sitting around with my boys, just being relaxed, watching Chandler. Chandler has some bad news. One of his crocs got grabbed by a bobcat. that is common in America because crocodiles, they don't last long when there's bobcats around. So yeah, even alligators can't stand the bobcats as well. So bloody hell. So right now, let me have my breakfast and coffee, and let's go outside, sketch what I want to do, and let's paint it. And if I do a good mural, I'll sell that piece of art, because I want to work towards the dream color of mine, because I saw a yellow one I want to get it. So let's go outside later on and let's start painting. Alright guys, it is 9:15 in the morning, and right now I want to show you guys what I'm going to do on this Subaru hood that will look really good. And it's my #1 favorite what I've done on the Land Rover. So, well, you haven't seen my Land Rover hood painting at all, so let me get it for you. I'm doing this picture of Scorpion from Mortal Kombat, so if I paint him on the hood, that will be good, because I got this kind of yellow, white, black, grey, and is that grey or green? Yeah, there's a green tinge to that. I don't know, but yeah, I'm doing that on the hood today. So hopefully, if I do a good job on that, I might sell it. Or, well, it's going to take me a couple days to do, but hell, yeah, it's got to be good. And yeah, hopefully it'll be absolutely spot on. So right now I am just inside the room with my boys, so they can actually have some time with me. Hey baby boy, little boy Sean, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing, baby boy? Hey? He loves the nose scratches and chin rubs and neck rubs. He loves it all. Plus, he's still got to have a bath because he's still got the old skin on his tail. But you can actually see the end of his tail has been shed right there. That's his old skin right there, all the way to his backside. But the tip of his tail has been shed. But this part is not shed, so it's all good. So after I do this painting, let's give him a bath and give him a good soaking. Good boy. He's actually a pretty handsome boy. So right now I got my metallic colors out of the box. So let's go do some paint. I gotta sand the hood down first, then let's do some painting. So let's go out there, let's paint. Alright, I know this is a bit late. It's only 9 minutes past 10 in the morning, and yeah, I was trying to do it freehand, except no. Ted, eat your damn food. I was trying to draw it with the chalk pencil. It doesn't show as much. You can't even see it anyway. But I sanded it all down. I went circle motion and I used up all the sandpaper. Well, where's the sandpaper? Right over here. That's all smooth now. I used all of it, like circle motion and all that, and literally, don't fall down, you stupid piece of. Sorry about the language, guys. So I'm doing a samurai. So I'm doing a stencil. So let me get all the stencil ready, and let's do this with the stencil. Set chalk paper, that is a set chalk. That is really annoying because, yeah, do a freehand. That is a silly thing. I'm not that clever of doing freehand, because freehand you have to have a chalk pencil that can hold together. I don't have that. Bloody hell. Because if you have a look at this, the chalk fell to bits. And this is from years ago. This is from my art class back at 2017. So, yep. Now, plan B. Doing stencil work. So, let's do it. Okay, I sketched out with the pencil, and yeah, pretty nice. I sketched, oh my god, if the screen doesn't go freaking black again. It's supposed to be like Scorpion, but I think I done half Scorpion, half Sub-Zero. If you guys can see it, I done absolutely chalk pencil on this, and literally, I know it's a little bit light, but I gotta go out for lunch first, and then after lunch, let's start the outline with black, do the background with white. Well, if I do the background with white, no, this is a Mortal Kombat kind of mural. With my shadow, it's alright. You can actually see the outline now. That's good. So that side is Scorpion. This side's Sub-Zero. So yeah, it's gonna take time to do. It's gonna take me a couple of days to do, but on the end, it'll look good. So yeah, half Sub-Zero, half Scorpion. Holy crap. Because you know that's Scorpion because he's got the rugged clothes and Sub-Zero's got the neat kind of outline clothes. So that's quite nice what I've done with the chalk pencil. And literally, I'm nearly running out of chalk pencil. Look at this. That's how much chalk pencil I got. Holy crap. So Scorpion and Sub-Zero in one whole piece. Holy crap. Okay, that's so freaking nice. You know, it's sideways with my shadow in the way, you can see it, but when the light's in the way, can't see it. So that's nice. So Scorpion cross Sub-Zero mural, brilliant. So hopefully I'll start doing the outline paint there, and then the background. Well, if I do the background first, then the character next. Yeah, I might do that. That sounds a really good plan. So I gotta get changed for lunch. Go out for lunch, and then after I come back, let's start doing the outline. And well, if I do the background first, like half blue, half flames. Oh, that will be absolutely freaking good. Half flame, half ice. Then you got Sub-Zero on this side and Scorpion on that side. That's absolutely freaking awesome. So this is gonna be my first time doing mural freehand without stencil. Awesome. So I'm going to do that, and hopefully on Sunday it will turn out to be great. Then I have to do clearing to give it a good clear coat, and then boom. I have to sand the sides as well, because I sanded the middle of the hood. So yeah, so light blue with dark blue flames and red with yellow flames. Oh, that gives me another good idea anyway. That's awesome. So this is gonna be my whole big piece of art. So I gotta start sanding this to match with this part. So more sanding on this part and that part and under here. And let's start the background first, then the character. So let's do that. Right, yeah guys, I just came back from town and I had Chinese for lunch. I had honey chicken and fried rice. Yeah, it was absolutely pretty damn good. Plus, I'm in a happy one today. So right now, I'm just checking on my boys before I head outside to do the first start of the painting. Is doing the outline, then do the background. So let's check on Sean and Chevy before I get changed into my painting clothes again. So let's check on them. Hey baby boy. Hello handsome. Hello. How you doing? How you doing? He's a lovable boy. He's always lovable. Good boy. And big old Chevy, how he's going? He's 11 years old this July coming up. He's a pretty old boy. I had him for that many years now. Far out. Hey old boy. Hey old Chevy. How you doing, eh? Just pat him on the back. I gotta give him a lukewarm bath after painting, so that's good. Plus, I got my paints on the desk, on the table in the dining room, so let me get changed and let's start painting the first part of the paint, the first part of the mural. And the first part and the second part is doing the background first with all the background kind of things of what it matches up to the two characters. So let's do it. Right. That will be it. Alright, that was day one of starting painting, start mirroring. And the thing is, when I was doing the outline and trying to do the background, moisture went into the tank. That's why you got the splatters of water and splatters. Is we got a giant storm that just appeared out of nowhere, so I stopped. So that's the only thing that I stopped for. So that was day one. It's, oh shit, 2:51 already. Oh shit, okay. I gotta do stuff, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for day two of doing the mural anyway. Alright, the background, well, the whole warrior, look at that. It started up here, and that's where you got the water kind of waves like this. That is not good, so I'm gonna send this off tomorrow and redo it. So yeah, but the warrior came out really good. So this half is Sub-Zero, this half with the rough jacket and stuff, that's Scorpion. So I need to do both backgrounds tomorrow. Then number two day and day number three will be the character. I need to put more detail on that. So that's gotta be all good. Hopefully the airbrushes run properly tomorrow without the ruddy clouds and moisture. So that's pretty good. Look at that. That's a whole big mural. Just started. I started with white, but it's a grey background. well, silver, and I actually done white outlining, so that's pretty good. The eyeballs is right here and right here, so the only thing to do is to give the two characters color in detail. So when the background is done, the character comes next. So that is pretty snazzy kind of way, and this is the only first one I done right here. Look at that. And along here. So the mural background needs to be redone, so I need to sand that off and redo it. Hopefully the clouds don't come back tomorrow, so I'll be redoing this whole background brand new. Well, I can redo the whole white, just spray over it and just do a full background along here. So that's gotta be tomorrow's job. So day number 2 is tomorrow. Alright, day number 2, Thursday, and the date is the 19th. So it's 7:28 in the morning right now, and I'm just having coffee, and I gotta find something for breakfast. And then when the sun comes up and it gets warmer, let's head out there and finish off the background. I gotta redo the background with white, because I didn't notice the clouds were arriving slow, and I noticed the moisture. The moisture was doing all the splattering on the hood, so I need to redo that. But I got no problem with that. So, well, the top is all good, so I just need to do white on Sub-Zero side and white on Scorpion side, and then the background is done, and then I can actually concentrate on the character in the middle. So that's my plan, is doing the background first, then do the main character in the middle. Well, the main 2 characters. So that is what I'm doing, and I found out that camera's dying. I'm watching Haley and Kendra right now, but I'm uploading the videos that I took with this camera. It's a little bit slow today. I don't know why. Well, yesterday this camera was like slow motion, the whole thing, for some reason. I don't know why. So I'm not using that camera anymore. There's something wrong with that. So right now, the only thing I'm going to use is this GoPro. That's all. Well, I'm not doing night vision anymore because there's no animals out now, so that sucks. But after breakfast, let's head out there and let's finish off the background. So let's head out. Oh, yesterday afternoon I gave these 2 airbrushes a deep clean, because in there where the trigger is, there was stuck paint in the brush. That's why it was cloggy. So I cleaned that out. I soaked it in thinners and stuff to shake it out, and a whole of clunky old paint from many years of airbrushing. Even this one as well. This one was the worst. But everything's all cleaned out now, and I'm happy. What the fuck is that? I'll get that out. But both of them's cleaned out now, so that's good. I'm quite happy about that. So right now, yeah, these two are my favourite airbrushes. I got 4, but the other 2 is in the garage. These 2 are the only good ones left. So it's only these 2 now, so let's finish off the mural, the background. Let the paint dry, and then let's do the background colour of blue and flaming red and orange on the right side. So the blue on the left, flaming red and orange on the right. So that's my plan. So let's do that after breakfast, and let's get our asses into gear anyway. Alright, let's start.
see what the cartel have done? They've waged war on the new cartel, the coconut cartel.
Jesus.
Coconut cartel.
Hey Dad, how you like that?
Yeah.
I'm just doing the background first.
Yep.
Then I'm going to start the character after.
Righto. You do that.
You see here, that's one tribe and the other half is the other.
Righto, well I'm going to put this together. I'll see you shortly.
Right, Dad, if you need any help, just call me out.
I will.
Shit, I'm running out of white. Jesus. That's good. This is going to take some time, so let me skip it. In 3, 2. Alright, background on this side's done, and I finished the shoulder. So that's one half done of this character. Background done. Just need to put the blue on this side. Then do the other side white, and then do with the orange and yellow and red to make the flame. It's coming along really good. Look at that. Now that looks like Noob Cyborg. That's freaking awesome. Look at that. That is quite nice. Well, I think I've done pretty good on this side. So let that dry, and then put the blue, and I think that will be good. So let that side dry. Do the blue, let the blue dry, and then I put the flecks of white to make the snow kind of effect. So that's the only thing I'm going to do. And then, yeah. And then do this side orange, red and yellow. And then the main character will be the next day. And this is going to be a big project, but I hope this is going to be worth a lot. Except I need to fix the corners where it's got bent by the wind, where it got knocked down. Yeah, that needs to be straightened up a bit. So I gotta do that now and leave the paint to dry, and then that'll be good. So that's that part done with the cloud motion. So blue and white to make the snow, and then I go to the fire and lava kind of side on Scorpion's side. So that's good. So this is going to be my first time doing mural work on my own, so let's do that. Okay, just came back from the store. That is, I don't know how firmly dry is that. Not tacky, and fully dry. That's nice. So after I finish painting, I'm going to bang those two corners up so it's straight. So right now let's finish the car off. Yeah, let's finish the hood off with the background. So I'm going to do the blue side first with this blue, the process blue. And that's a nice blue, look at that. That's a nice shade of blue. That's a nice shade too. I might switch the I might switch the brush again, so let me do that. And let's start doing this side, then do the other side when we are done here. But this side's got to do white first. So let me do this, and I'll do this without the camera, so that'll be off camera. So let's do this blue. Let me get this other brush on back to here, and let's do the blue side with the white flecks. So let's do it. No pain, Layla. No, no. Need some more blue. Oh crap, I needed to Sash, no. what's with the splattering? Oh, look at that. That's nice. Yeah, with that ice kind of white going through. Oh, that's beautiful. And I got no paint left, so that's quite good. So let me wash my brush up, and we are done for this side. Look at that. That's got that ice kind of wave going to the corner of the hood. That's absolutely spawn. Well, yeah, but that's beautiful, and it's ice. That's what I want, is that ice kind of white, kind of half, well, one quarter of the circle along there. That's just beautiful. Look at that. Oh, that's, yeah, I made dark blue and light blue on here. that's masterpiece right there. So the only thing I need to do is to do that side with red, orange, but I need to do the white first, then the red, red, yellow, and orange. So that's gotta come up for the day, but the blue came out nice with that white kind of waves that makes the light blue right here. That's nice. That is really nice. The wavy kind of ice, like you're in an ice cave, you got that nice dark blue right here, and you got the light blue right up here. That's nice. I call that a masterpiece right there. But Friday tomorrow will be Sub-Zero. That's tomorrow. And then Saturday, Scorpion, and then do a clearing over it, and then see who wants it for an art piece. So that's gotta be absolutely good. So that's a beautiful color. So let me do that side and wait for that to dry, and then in the afternoon let's do the colors. So let me do that instead. Okay, I just finished. I just washed my hands. 3 coats of white on this side, and you can see the flame fleck going up, not going downwards. So downwards kind of flake in the ice goes downwards, flame goes upwards. You can actually see the like that. That's cool. And I put white on the mask. It's coming along very good. Look at that. That's awesome. So after this is finished, I think this is worth a whole lot. But that blue, that's nice. With the light blue on top, dark blue on the bottom. That's awesome. Let me get the flies off. So the only thing I need to do is to put black along here to match the picture on my phone. Sub-Zero, he has the same thing, but not that much black. So look at that, that's just nice. That's nice. That's quite cool. I might do some more sanding here and here, but that will be it. So let that dry, and we do the colors afterwards to see what happened anyway. So yeah, this mural is turning out to be such a beautiful piece of art. So this, where the waves are going this way, that's Sub-Zero, but the waves are going upwards, that's the flames of Scorpion that has the rough jacket. Sub-Zero doesn't wear a jacket with his uniform, but Scorpion does, because you can see the hood. That's how you notice which one is which. So after it's finished, I think it'll worth a lot of money with that. But yeah, all I did is sketch the character with the chalk pencil. That is really tiny right now. Look at that. That's how much I used the chalk pencil out of my art class I used to go to a long time ago. So yeah, holy shit, that is so good. Because my welding's not doing good. I got no work around here. There's no work I can do. Just like one job and that's it, and that's my friend Larry's shelter for his electric generator for his solar panels, and that's it. So right now, that is a good piece. So next thing is coloring the mask like half gold and black and half blue and black. So that's gotta be one good piece. But the skin color, found it. It was orange, but I put yellow, red and white to make this color. And the color is that. That's the perfect orange. That's the perfect skin color I want anyway. So that's quite good. So for the afternoon or tomorrow morning, I'll put the flames. Just to let that dry. I just sprayed that about an hour ago now. Literally, let me check the time for you guys. 11:51, so about 1 hour ago, so far out. So 1 hour ago I painted this whole background white first. It took me a while because I had to spray one half, refill, spray another part, refill, do this part. It took me an hour to do, but look at the character. It's showing the whole thing, and it's perfectly in the middle of the hood. That's awesome. Look at that. I think that will cost, I think that will worth a lot of money for that. Even though I'm doing the background first, then the main character. That is quite nice. That is bloody awesome. This on the eye, that's a scar of Lee Kuei of Mortal Kombat. So that's nice. Oh, get off, you fucking flies. Excuse the bad French, guys. So, yeah, these fucking flies, excuse the bad French again. These flies keep going on my painting. It's bloody annoying. So I straighten out the corners. Yeah, my little brother was wrong. The corners should be bent to let the hood come up. Nah, those are supposed to be straight, like the straight edge, not bent down. So I straightened them up the best as I could. And if someone wants this for their Subaru hood and they want to pay a good amount of money for this, I'll allow them to buy this because this is a really good piece of art. But sketching it with the chalk pencil first, with all the details and stuff, then paint the background, and all the lines were white, then do the colour today with one side. I think I might leave this side for tomorrow and do the character's mask and eyes tomorrow as well. Even the eyes, the eyebrows, and the blackness around the whole hoods of both of them. And then eyebrows, skin, then I'll start with the jacket. Then Sunday, I'll get the clearing and do a clear coat over that. But first thing first, I need to flick off this old paint right here. The wind actually blew this over and both corners of the tips bent downwards, so I had to straighten them up again. But we had a heavy wind yesterday. So that's strange. So this is going to be a masterpiece for Subaru, so that's nice. Well, Subaru is Japanese, so I made the right picture for that. That's nice. That's I got no words for that. That is just nice. The way the character is appearing, it's I am so proud of what I did. That is nice. So what I did, I'd done some more sanding down here. You can actually see the scratches and stuff. I done more sanding with the sandpaper. And now, what is with these flying bugs? Keep going on my art, I'll freaking kill all you. But yeah, half blue, half red and gold and yellow, and half blue and white. That's nice. That's good. So yeah, I might leave that side for tomorrow. So tomorrow is the color for the background. Then after the background, let's do Scorpion first. Let that dry and do Sub-Zero next. And then when Sunday appears, I'll put a clear coat over that. And see what it looks like on the end. If someone wants that for their Subaru, I got no problem with that. Because Subaru is Japanese, even other Asian countries, but that's beautiful. That's a beautiful piece of art, what I did. So tomorrow is the flames and the main character, so that's gotta be tomorrow, so I'll see you guys tomorrow for that. Okay guys, it is Friday morning and it's the 20th, and it's about 8:23 in the morning, so I'm just designing what I can do next after the two samurai tribes. So right here, I designed a skull in my sketchbook, and I'd done this freehand. I looked at my phone at the skulls, and I found one. Let me find it for you guys, so I'll show it to you guys what I mean anyway. So the skull design what oh wait, I got my images. Bloody hell, I keep forgetting. There we go. I done that, and I actually made it a lot more detailed. Look at that. I put canines instead of the normal teeth. I put the canines and the flames more freakier kind of look. And the flame on the corner of the page, that is exactly like that. But to me, I think mine's more better sketched than anything else. But that's freehand. I never traced it. That's freehand, so that's good. So I put sharper canines. You can see there's canines right here, but it's not showable. So I put canines on mine that is more better looking. Even I put dark pencil and I rubbed it out so it's like a light going inside the skull. It's, yeah, I did it by myself, so yeah, pretty snazzy, eh? So after breakfast, after I finish my second coffee, I'm going to go out to do some more of this painting this mural. That's what I'm going to do. But yeah, that sketching is absolutely perfect. So right now, I'm going to have my coffee while watching Wolf's World, and I'll see you guys outdoors. Okay, today we got two different colours, two new colours. We got flame orange, the tags being ripped by the tape, sorry about that. And we got flame yellow that's actually been ripped by the tape. I had it taped up in the shed when I was moving here, so about a couple of years ago. So right now we got flame red and flame orange to do the scorpion background, plus wingy red. So let's go to the shed and try and find red anyway. What the hell done? Oh my god, Sasha. Yep, going around. Oh yeah. And it's right here as well. Bloody hell, it's dogs. Yeah, well. So right now, just gotta find red now to do the background scorpion. So right now, it's gotta be absolutely good. If I do find it, do I got flame red? Yes, I do. Bingo. It's right. Yeah. Yep, flame red. That's what I need. And it's pre-mixed. That's good. I'm all sorted. Alright, so we got flame red, flame orange, and flame red, flame orange, and flame yellow. Hell yeah. Pretty damn good. So right now, it's gotta be good anyway. Okay. So flame red, yellow, and orange. Good. But right now, let's do that. So let's do it anyway. Any more yellow? Done. That is absolutely freaking awesome. Oh, bloody hell. Come on. Gotta open up the lid for the... Fuck. I'll be right back. Now that yellow actually, it looks good with the character right here. Yellow and blue clash and you see a little tinge of green. That's, oh wow. Okay, now I made something really interesting. So the next thing is do the mask and then the skin. I gotta do the eyes after, so that looks absolutely freaking nuts. And look at the shine, it shines up like that. Yellow to pure white. I'm definitely going to keep this as a piece of art. That is just absolutely freaking nice. So right now, let that dry, and then we'll do the other two flame colors. Yellow's already done, so put it over here. So it's only flame orange and flame red. So that's the only two colors left. And then we'll do the mask after the backgrounds. And then do the whole character tomorrow. Because right now, I don't think I'm not gonna do painting that much because it's cloudy, so I don't know if it's gonna rain or not. So yeah, that's the only thing that I'm a little bit worried about. But that looks absolutely good. It's like red, orange, and yellow flame on this side, and a blue icy kind of background on this side, and it matches up. You can see the tinge of green right here. I think that becomes reptile in the middle, but no, I'm not going to do that. It's all about Scorpion and Sub-Zero on this one, but I'm going to keep this as a wall piece, to put on the wall, let everyone see it. It looks so beautiful. Look, dark blue all the way to light, yellow all the way to white. That's just absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Even the shine of the paint is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Just absolutely shiny. Even I sand down the hood with the sanding paper, but it looks so good. Look at that. Ah. So the only thing I'm going to do is do the orange first, then the red, and that's what I'm going to do. We got scratches from Sean earlier, well, a couple of days ago, so that's okay. But that looks awesome. Plus the line in the middle says Scorpion Sub-Zero. Beautiful. That is absolutely freaking awesome. So right now we need to find black. That's what I was trying to look for, but right now I got black in the metallic, but I'm not going to use that. I don't think I got black left. So right now, let's find black anyway. If I do have black airbrush paint, I don't know if I do. Okay, old Subaru. Got to go to the wrecking yard. Can't find parts for it anymore, and can't find an engine. That's the problem. Alright. We need black. Do I got any black left? No, I don't. I got dark brown, but that's not black. And those are not black. It's all bright colors, so bugger. So right now, okay, I might, no, that's not, is it? Is that brown? Violet, nah. So I don't have any, brown. A burnt almond, Alright, I got that. So I might mix that with a little bit of darkness. There's the color mixer. I was looking for the little shit. Bugger that. So, yeah, but no, I think I might use the black out of the metallic That's the only black I got. So these colors are okay for the airbrush, but I got no black left. That's the only thing that I have anymore. No black and no white. I got sealant. I got seal. Oh, I do have seal. Okay. I got sealer. So I can spray on the paint to seal the paint on there, on the hood. Oh well. I'm all sorted. But I have to use the metallic. So let's do that. Bloody hell. Got no black left. That's the horrible bit. So right now, let's get to it. Alright, I got all the metallic colors yet, and I finally found black. Oh, that's not black. Ah, here's black. Alright, that's the metallic black. So right here you got Telescus, Clear Balance. You got the Brandy Wine, Dirt Track Brown, Emerald Green Metallic. You got the metallic lemon yellow. Oh, that's a beautiful color. You got Sunset Magenta. You got the Poison Green. Ooh, Poison Green. That looks like moss green, but that's in a metallic color. That's good. You got the Marine Blue. Midnight Blue. Oh, that's nice. You got Grabber Orange. That looks like almost brown. You got Ultraviolet Metallic. Blood Red. Oh, okay. Tequila Yellow. Red Oxide. And you got Carrot Blue. I got all these beautiful colors right here. I'm using the old ones. That's not bad. So I'm going to use the black. And this one has not been used at all. Oh well. So the only thing I'm going to do black is around here. And do like a blue right here to match it up to the black. Even around here. No, I need to do black around here and up here. Even down the neck. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. But the metallic, right, yeah, that's the metallic. Oh, I was reading it. Alright, that's black. So what how do you got tequilas, deep purple, brown wine, dirt track brown, emerald green, and this is all metallic colors. Lemon yellow, sunset magenta, poison green, marine blue, midnight blue. That's actually beautiful. Grabber orange, gramoid, ultraviolet, blood red. That's the color I want to put onto the truck. Tequila yellow. So these are all clear. Red oxide and carrot blue. That's actually it. So I'm using black metallic. So right now I'm going to do the yellow. I'm going to do the red and orange on the background, and I'll do the character tomorrow. Because right now that does not look like it's trustworthy. So right now let's do the background and let's get the background done. Plus the blue, I gotta put a little bit of white on the blue side as well, so I might do that first. So yeah, let's get that done and over with, so let's get started. Alright, I put the snow side on Sub-Zero side. So next thing I'm going to do is put flames on Scorpion side, and that'll be it for these two. And I think that will be it for today. Because right now it's pretty good. So yeah, let me wash the brushes out and let's start on the flames. Alright, let's do the flame orange. flame orange is done. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, flame orange is done. Just doing the flame. The snow bit's done. Just ain't doing the flame. The lid's stuck, so let me get this undone and put the orange away out of the brush, clean the brush up, and then it's the red, so let's do that. Alright, right now for the final colour for Scorpion's background is flame red, and flame red is going to go along the hot orange to make that red like fleck along the orange, even the orange flame fleck, and just give that red tinge. The yellow on top is going to stay like that, but the flame has that beautiful kind of sunrise kind of red. So right now, or sunset red, if you want to call that. So right now, let's get started on that, and I think that will be it for the backgrounds for today, because right now I just done the background on Sub-Zero's where he's got the snow flags and he's got the snow behind him. So this is going to be a one whole piece of art. So right now, let's get down and get busy, and hopefully we'll beat the rain, because it's going to rain soon, so I don't want this to get wet. So let's get started. Alright, in goes the red. You get that nice red on the flames. So this is flame red. Flame red is part of the flame, so if you get it, you get it. So right now I'm focusing on the flames. So let's get this done. Alright, test out red. Perfect. Alright, that's the flames. Let it blend in with the yellow and orange. Then after that's dry, we'll just wait till tomorrow when we do the character. That is the main part. So that's gotta be absolutely fine. So let me clean up the brushes. Well, just the one brush. Pack up the paint, and then that will be it for today. Well, we still need to do the black on this side of Scorpion and this side of Sub-Zero, but I'm going to do that tomorrow when I do the details. So right now, let's go tomorrow, and I'll see you guys then. Okay, it is now 15 minutes past 6. We had a really big thunderstorm over that way last night. Far out. Absolutely massive. Also got a whitetail just around just there, if you can see the black dot. Oh wait, it's out. Yeah, I think it is a whitetail. Let me put you guys. It looks like a whitetail, but I don't know if that's a whitetail or not. So right now, I'm just watching the videos from yesterday, what I did not watch, so I'm just catching up. So today we are doing the faces and the jacket of the character today, even the fine details. Then tomorrow we'll finish it off and then put the colouring on, and then voila. So yeah, today is the 21st. So right now, the storm is actually settled down now. As you can see, it's actually calmed down anyway. Yeah, lightning bolts hit the ground hard over at the football field, so that's not good. Oh well. So right now, I'm gonna watch YouTube. And I'll see you guys probably at the back to do some more painting, so I'll see you guys back there anyway. Okay, I'm outside and I am with the mural where the flies are crawling. It's about 7:56 in the morning. Right now there's bloody flies around. They try to keep bothering me with my bringing paint. Don't know why they keep coming here. Get off. Stupid bugs. Far out. So right now, we got metallic black for the outline of the person, and shading for some of the parts of the body. So we got to do that. Plus, I got skin color for the person around this part right here. So skin black around here, the shading around the whole uniform, yellow to go on Scorpion's vest, and blue on Sub-Zero's vest, because it's split down in the middle. So after this is finished, tomorrow it'll be absolutely a good masterpiece to let everyone see. So I got skin color, so really good. shake, and you can see that skin color right there, so that's a good color. Anyway, so right now let's get started on this mural, and hopefully we'll finish the main person today. So hopefully this won't be getting too hard. Plus the cement's not even, it's on an angle. So right now, let's start. Alright, first things first, I need to do white on the skin so I can actually shade it after I do the outline. So I need to do the white on the face first. So let's do that to make this character stand out, to be a lot more perfect and a lot more awesome kind of look. So let's get that done. Lightly shaded. Okay. Alright, put the white away. Now, Scorpion's eye on that was, it's gonna be, well, in the movie Endgame, Scorpion's eye when he's in his ultimate form is pure white. These bloody flies are bugging me anyway. But, yeah, but Sub-Zero's eye, right here, is mainly blue, like normal eye. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do, is making it look good, and hopefully I get it done. So, bloody hell, this is a really good piece of art for me. So let me get the clean bucket and clean this brush up, and let's do the skin when I get back out here anyway. Alright, and skin color, and this is going to be the easiest bit, because skin color will bring out the character a lot more better and bring it to life. I love it. So test it out. There we go. If these freaking flies keep bothering me, I'm gonna kill them all. There we go. That nice skin shade. That's beautiful. I might redo the eyes white if I paint over them, even the scar on Sub-Zero's side, so I might do that. Just redo it all. Yeah, that's a little bit. There we go. So that's the skin. Now it's the eyes, the eyebrows, and then we can concentrate on the uniform. So let that dry and see when it dries up, and we can fix up the eyes anyway. Now, while the skin is drying, let's concentrate on the masks, like the blue and the yellow. So let's concentrate on that. The flies is really bugging me today. They're on top of the freaking art as well. They are a bloody pest. I hate. Bloody hell, mate. So a little bit of yellow. I don't need a lot. So that's it. That's a nice shade. Yep, that's a nice shade of yellow, and it's in the lines. Like so. Alright, that is Scorpion's face mask, and look at that, I only got a little bit of yellow to do all that. Now it's Sub-Zero's mask, that is a total different colour, and I have to do the lines on his mask white, so they can actually, well, white and black, so they can show up. Scorpion's mask, the same thing, but with black as well. So I got no problem with that. So let me clean up this brush and let's move on to the next part of the stage. Alright, now we are moving on to this blue. Yeah, it's a pretty nice blue. I love it. So only a little bit of blue to do his mask. Then after the paint dries, let's move on to the eyes and the scar on his side, even the eyebrows, even his eye, that will stay white because Scorpion, the old 1995 movie of Mortal Kombat, his eye is white. But Sub-Zero, he has a blue eye, yeah, like that. So let's get his mask done. And let's move on to the next stage after this anyway. So I just need about that much blue to do his mask because it's got not that much detail like Scorpion's mask where it's got the lines and stuff. So that's gotta be a lot more easier for me to do. Well, that's a lot more harder for me to do than his mask. So let's do that. Test it out. That nice shade of blue. Not too light, not too dark. Oh, look at that. That's nice. That's nice. Oh, look at that. Shading nice and lightly. Nice and dark on the bottom. It's like drawing but with paint. Nice and light, nice and dark, so you can get that even. Bingo! Oh, that's nice. Look at that. That's what I want. That's nice. That's actually. Oh, from the camera view, beautiful. That is absolute. I got no more blue paint, so let's move on to the next stage, shall we? Alright. Let's do the eyes now. And let me check. No, still tacky. So, my bad. So, a little bit of paint will fix that. I don't know if that was still drying or not, so that was my bad. Now that's good now, so I need to let that dry. So yeah, it's still early in the morning, so that's no problem. So right now, let me clean out the brush and let's do the white and black. Well, just only the white lines on the mask. So it's like standing out really good. So let's do that and get them out. Oh, this bloody flies, I'd rather kill them all. Jesus. Fly on my face, fly on my pain. Jesus. Nice and thin. Alright, that's Sub-Zero's mask. Just done the white line and the detail. Let's finish off Scorpion. No. Alright, so that's Scorpion's mask. Oh wait, let me... That's perfect, that's outlined. Now I'm going to concentrate on the eyes now. That's Scorpion's eye, now Sub-Zero. Spike as well. And my eyebrows, so they'll stand out really good. Look at that. Alright. Hey, Seth.
You have to do this at coming up as well.
Okay, I just had breakfast. Sorry about the background voices. My sister says everything whatever. She does not know why I'm painting this early in the morning. I'm trying to beat the heat, so that's why. So right now, hopefully, Yep. That's dry. That's dry. Cool. So what we need to do is do the shading of the black. The like on top, on the side of the scorpion's face, and on, well, I need to do Sub-Zero's eye first, so I need blue. So right now, let me do that. I gotta clean out the brush first, a little bit, so let me do that. Don't fucking stare at me, please. Far out, I don't have food. Far out. So right now, I gotta move this back, or across, so I can move around. Alright, we need a little bit of blue. Just like a tiny dot to do Sub-Zero's eye. So let me come around. Sub-Zero's eyes right here. So freaking water. Excuse the bad French, I need to get the rag and wipe the water off. Alright, yeah. Let's continue on Sub-Zero's eye in the scratch. So let's do that. Oh, that will do. That's good. Right amount of blue. Actually done the whole work, so that's Sub-Zero's eye. And I don't have any blue left, so that's good. Clean the brush out and do the scratch. And the eyebrow. Well, both eyebrows. There's flies everywhere. And they are a really big pest. And this place stinks. Right here, I need red, so I need to get the red out of the box. And I am using flame red. Flame red and blood red is the same, but blood red is, oh, what kind of red is that? Sunset Mega? Nope. I'll find it later, but right now let's do the scratch. And get that side of the face done. Then I can do the shading around the whole headwear and the whole uniforms. So that's going to be the main project what I'm going to do today. But when I'm done, this thing will be a masterpiece for everyone will see. So right now let's continue on the red. I don't need it much, just doing a smidge. and that is about it. Because the reason why Sub-Zero's got a scratch or a scar on his eye is between the two tribes. Sub-Zero's the ice, Scorpion's the fire. Both of them hate each other, so that's the story. Right, yeah, there's no red in the brush, so that's the right amount of red for the scar. That's good. That's absolutely cool. Oh yeah. Rinse out the brush and let's move on to the eyebrows. And the shading anyway. The eyebrows is brown. Both of them is brown. So both of them had brown hair. One's got a darker brown hair and one's got a lighter brown hair. So let me see if I got brown. If not, alright, I don't have any brown, so I need to go into the shed and get some, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I got burnt brown. And that is a good brown anyway, so I don't need much for both eyebrows. So that's pretty good. So just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drops. That's it. So right now, let's do both eyebrows. That's good. Water. Don't need that. It's always splattering water for some reason. I don't know why. Perfect. But yeah, Sub-Zero has a thinner eyebrow than Scorpion. Scorpion's got a big bushy eyebrow. Both of them's in 2 different tribes. But the only thing that is different, both of them's got different powers. Both of them's got different skills. But both of them is both samurais. Oh well, that's a pretty good story. But that's actually true. Alright, yeah, let me clean out the brush and... Actually, that looks good. Alright, let me clean out the brush and the needle, and that's gotta be good for the face now. And then we can use the black to the shade. Alright, I gotta clean out the needle now, so this has got to be one thing and one thing only. But that looks absolutely super freaking cool. Seeing my painting nearly finished. But it's going to turn out to be one perfect piece. Alright, yeah. Clean the needle off from any paint residue. Keep painting. Right here, the uniform, black. And I'm going to do the shading first. Shading on the faces first, so the face will come first anyway. Just saying a light shade. test the black. Perfect. Moving on Sub-Zero's side. Man, that looks so good. Now the uniform. The uniform's going to be two different colours, but same black. But the middle piece goes there and there, two different colours. So let's do the black first. Right here. Actually, it'll help if I hold you guys while I'm doing this. You guys really want me to paint while moving. So, yeah, so let's do that. Now this is metallic black, so if you see any metallic, this is why I love this. Ah, we're out of black already. Right. So, ooh, you can see the metallic right now. Bloody hell, that's good. That's perfect. Well, I need to wipe the lid. These are my new colours. I don't want the lids to be ruined. Really? Man. Plus underneath here is all black as well, so I need to do that. A little bit more. Water. Okay. I need to get the rag. Just tap it. I don't want any water to mess around with me. So, bloody yep. Okay. Need to wipe that. Just tap, and it goes away. And I tap the freaking paint. Oh shit. Okay. Just on your light kind of spray, not dark. On both sides. A light colour. Now that it's called master. Alright. Now along here. Alright. drinking water. Alright, there must be no. There's no clouds in the sky, so that moisture coming out of nowhere. So again, 2 sprays. Pick up the line. Damn it. I thought I was going to finish that side. Jeez. But look at the shade. That is comic kind of look. That's awesome. Woo. Okay. A little bit more black over here. Then we can move over to the top headwears. And yeah, that will be absolutely done. And then tomorrow, the finishing touches, and then put the clearing over it. Ah, shit. Okay. Alright, I think I'll let the paint dry and that'll be good for now, and then lay on the headwear and then that will be done, and then we can move on to the vest that has the 2 different colours but with yellow rings in the middle of the 2 uniforms. So move on to that later today anyway. Yeah, well.
And then the other dogs is fucking teenagers playing soccer. At the other end. What's the thing? Nice dog. Some of them get fucking mad cats. Some people that come straight from the table.
Alright, Just having my morning coffee break. Oh my god. That thing is going to turn out to be absolutely beautiful after it's finished. Just only a few more touches. And tomorrow the vest, or today the vest. And then the clearing tomorrow. But it depends how I feel like. But yeah, 5 days of this painting. A lot of work, a lot of design. Absolutely hard working. So right now I'm gonna watch Street Machines. Not with Scotty, but he's Offsider or Boss. And I'll be watching this one because this is all about Tiranas. But yeah, I can't find a Tirana for myself because every Tirana I find, the person wants to sell parts of it. That's not right for the poor car. So later today, I might give a guy a call about this big Dodge truck and have a look at it this week, or sometime through this week anyway. But let's see what happens. So right now, go drink my coffee before I go out there. I'll see you guys out there for the final bits. Okay, time to do the rest of the colours. That's light, that's all shaded in, that's all shaded in. All I need to do is give in between this all black and the headwear black, and then the two vests blue and yellow. So that's my final couple of colours to do today, and then tomorrow put a clearing over it, and that will be absolutely all done, ready for display. So let's get to it. Okay, then you go to black. To do both sides of the head. This shade as well. I'm going to put the cap on to do top side. water come out. Fuck it. Alright. Sides. Dang it. Ran out of black. That's the only thing you don't want to have is ran out of black. Picture's looking good. Just need a little smidge of black now. And the whole picture's done. Well, not almost. I freaking... Why do you keep spraying out water? I don't know why. But it's starting to piss me off. There's moisture in there, I think. I'll clean it up. Now the middle. But that's after the paint dries, so leave that to dry and see you on the next stage. Alright, just doing a few final touches. This side's gold, this side's blue. So this whole thing's going to be finished. I think tomorrow will be the final touches, but I want to do the vest first and do the lines right here tomorrow, and then the whole thing will be, holy shit, a lot of work to it, but I literally love it. Bright colors and really good texture and detail. So pretty much pretty cool. So this is gonna be wall. So alright, here we go. And this is gonna be absolutely good. I'm gonna do the blue first on Sub-Zero side, so blue first. Test it out. Good. Oh, look at that nice dark blue. Water splattering out. Dab that. Get rid of the water stains. These fucking flies are really annoying. But, freaking water again. Dab it. Alright, that's one side of this. Freaking flies in the way. I really hate that. A little bit more blue, and that side's done. Done. Alright, that's the blue vest. Now the gold. So that's, holy shit. Okay. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, there's blockage in the lid. Alright, that's the blue. Now the gold. Then it's the outline after it's dry. Now I have to do a little bit of black on Scorpion's mask, but that will be later. Alright, yeah, let me put the blue paint away and let's do the gold. Okay. it's nearly done anyway. Doing a few more touches and that will be it for today. Okay. Now the yellow. Done. Holy shit, that. Okay, no more painting now. Set the white lines that I need to do that, but there's only small details. But that is just masterpiece. That's good. That is absolutely freaking nice. Oh, so this painting will be done tomorrow morning. That is so freaking nice, man. That's cool. So, the only things I need to do is do the white lines down here on the chest and do a little bit of shading up here, but that's all good. So I'll do that off camera, and tomorrow's the big reveal of how it's going to look like. But from this, it looks like it's from the movie cover of Mortal Kombat. That's absolutely spot on. So I gotta pack up all the paints after I'm done, and then that'll be good. I'm gonna get all the flies off. But that, well, it is in the morning on Sunday. It's 4 minutes past 6. And right now we have a thunderstorm. No lightning, but just thunder. We had rain, so I don't know if I'm gonna finish the painting at all. So yeah, it's pretty cloudy out there. Look, far out. I don't know if I'm gonna paint it. I don't know if I'm gonna put the clearing on or not. So that's gonna be depending on the weather. But yeah. So I finished it. I finished it yesterday. Finished the painting and put all the final details on it. And when I finished it, I put my. I'll show it to you guys when the sun comes up. So when the sun comes up, I'll show it to you guys, and let's see what it looks like when daylight pops up. So I'll see you guys at the back. Oh, look at that. Yeah, it looks nice, with that blue, orange and red and yellow. Yeah, with my YouTube names on it. Absolutely awesome. No, I'm not worried about the ceiling. This is only a practice, but this is the first time. So both my YouTube games. First one and the second. And that's pretty good anyway. What the weather's like. Ah, that is a thunderstorm. Oh, that's pure black right there. That's a long. Whoa, there was a big flash. So the thunderstorm's just sitting there. Okay, that's just one thing to another. That's just huge. Far out. Looks like it's already passed anyway. But too moisty to put the clearing on, to leave it like that. But that is just, yeah, pretty good. Oh, time to go back inside anyway. Well, that was my painting. Still in one piece and never washed off, so that's good. I kept it underneath the awning. But that thunderstorm, bloody hell, it's still here. Literally, I heard it rumble this morning about 5 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, that was absolutely. It's still sitting around here. Look. The storm's like here. It's like sitting on top of us. Jeez. So right now, guys, this is gonna be the end of the video. 4 days of painting. I don't mind that. That mural, what I made, just turned out to be beautiful. But I can't put the sealant on because there's moisture in the air, and I don't want the paint to run off from the air tank. When the air tank gets water in the water catcher, well, you got water splats, so I don't want to wash it off. So right now, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Until then, yeah, pretty much this is it. Oh, stay tuned for the 2 cooking videos. It was Friday and Wednesday and Friday. So have a look at this, and I'll see you guys next time. Until then, peace for now, and I'll see you guys next weekend.
Oh, ladies and gents, this is Scorpion here. I hope you guys loved the video today. If you loved this video today, please leave a like, subscribe and comment. Until then, I'll see you guys on the next video. Until then, there's more things coming on through the week and more exciting adventures to go through this year. So I'll see you guys next time. Until then, there's a whole lot of things. There's more activities to do, and there's a whole lot of things. And there's the Dying Light #1 and Dying Light #2 series for sale, to sell copies to you guys if you want. So if you guys want a copy, please message me on Facebook and Instagram, and I'll send you a copy of the series. Till then, peace for now, and I'll see you guys through the week, and see you guys every day. Till then, peace for now. Get over here!